Well, look who it is. So, showing up. It's Thursday. Even though it says early bird, it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. And I'm showing up. I've been MIA for the past, I don't know, maybe it's been a month. I've been still. I've been quiet. I've kind of I've been in real deep study in leadership, and also I'm doing some counseling study, not going to a counselor, but studying on being a counselor, Christian model counseling. And I finished up my first 9-week group with the Wellness Revelation, and I've just been arm wrestling with social media, having what to say, what not to say, and I'm showing up today because my word is example, and I need to be a good example to you, whether I feel like it or not, right? So while I am kind of taking a break as far as Instagram from live and stories, although I'll probably do one after this, I'm still here. I'm just digging deep. I'm being still. I'm being quiet. There's just lots of things just kind of going on, and instead of buckling or getting frustrated with the situation, I'm going inward. And I don't mean like stuffing it. I just mean I'm leaning into the things. I know I'm talking in code, but hold on. Just lots going on, just like the rest of the world. But my commitment is to you to be an example of things. So something that I've learned this past week in my leadership training is risk taking, and just knowing that there are going to be tests and risks that we have to take, and that's exactly where Jesus wants us to be, to lean into those moments and those times and those tests. We want those tests because he wants to help us overcome those things. And personally for me, up until the past handful of years, I just always ran the other way or looked the other way, or I didn't lean into those situations, or I would crumble and crash. And so I said in our group, I said I never would have ever thought I would say I appreciate the struggle, or I appreciate the test, or I appreciate the risk, because that helps me not rely on myself, but rely on God to help me overcome that situation and then move on. Not just look the other way, and then when you come back to it, it's still there. So there are going to be times where you have to take a risk, you have to take a chance, you have to use wisdom, you need to be wise, you need to pray about it, you need to figure things out, you need to show up, you need to walk through it, you need to push through it. And so here I am, having my mid-morning. This is actually my cup that I made early this morning, but never drank it, so I warmed it up, and now I'm drinking it. So part of me thinks the enemy probably didn't want me to make videos because I kept putting it off. And plus it's been raining here. I know it's snowcopalopolis in all the places. But for here, for the amount of rain we've gotten in the past since the beginning of the year, I have a little bit of sun right here, right now. That's why I might grab my phone, sit out there. Sorry, you can't see my eyes. They're there. Took the moment to take this little bit of sun right here, right now, to make the video. So here I am. I'm good and well. Thank you for those of you who've checked in with me. just taking a little break from so much social media just because it's a, I feel like unless I got something good to say or share, I'm just not going to do it. Although I have things going on that I need to tell you about. So you'll be able to check my newsletter. I send that out every week. And check my blog, which I'm going to update today. And there are other ways. I mean, again, social media is a tool for me, and I will continue to use it when I have something spectacular to say. Every once in a while, there'll be something random, I'm sure, but I'm just taking a break. I was going to give it all up completely for Lent, and I thought, no, I'm not going to go that crazy because it is a tool for me. It is something that I use to connect with you. So not going away completely, just taking a break. So anyway, hope things are good with you. Hope wherever you are, you're hunkered down and safe. This wild weather is a little bit, let's just say everyone's done with weather, right? So anyway, happy Thursday. Glad to be back. I'm glad I did this, and I will see you again next week.